Hey there, Matt Tebby here. Let's talk about the gospel. What if Jesus and Paul preached the same gospel? A common question I get all the time is, how do we connect the gospel of Paul, which focuses on the death and resurrection of Jesus, with the gospel that Jesus preached, which was more about the kingdom of God? Yes, Jesus does talk about dying on a cross, and yes, he does say he'll be raised from the dead, but when he preaches the gospel, he's not asking people regularly to put their trust in that, whereas Paul does seem to do that. Here's why this is important. A lot of people want to separate Paul and Jesus as though they're talking about two different gospels, and some people want to make Paul talk about justification, maybe, and Jesus talk about what's known as sanctification or discipleship. I think both those options don't do justice to what Paul and Jesus are doing, which is proclaiming the same gospel. We're starting a learning community every fourth Wednesday of the month, starting here in March. I'll put the link here on the reel so you can find it. And we're going to talk about what the gospel is, because I contend it's better than what we've heard, and it is actually good news for the world today and for you and I. So if you're interested in that, join us for this learning community.